Make it stop!
Go away. Lord, my cat. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of what I sold on eBay last week. Oh yeah, drink of the episode is Nestle Pure Life. Again, little short bottles with a flamingo on the side. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, my allergies are killing me today. The ragweed apparently is really bad. I don't know. That's what it said on my phone. Anyways, let's get raw into it. Now, unfortunately, my sales have been... Here's the thing. My sales were up really, really high. You guys saw... I told you guys what my sales were. They were up like 200% or something like the last couple weeks. It was like 125, and then it went up to like almost... I think it was almost 200%. Which was awesome, but I was selling like those Shakeology bags for like $100 a bag, and they sold super quick. And then I had that other cosmetic stuff. I can't even remember now. I already sold it. I sold all of it like in a week, and it was like $60 a bottle, and I had like 8 bottles of that or something like that. So those things like really inflated my numbers, and I knew that, you know, those numbers staying up wasn't going to be a thing. So my sales over the last 31 days are still up 66%, I think, last time I looked. And we had a decent amount of sales this week, but lower value stuff. And here's the thing. I also shipped out, if you guys remember those garden gnomes, the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs set that I shipped out, 3 of them arrived in Canada. So international shipment. 3 of them arrived broken. 1 basically destroyed. I had replacements for the 2. Didn't have replacement for the one that was like completely destroyed, so I offered a $20 refund, and I shipped out replacements for the other 2. Cost me $47.50 just to ship the replacements, not including my cost of the replacements, obviously, and then the $20 refund on top of that. So that killed me. Also, anytime anybody requests a refund or contacts you and says, hey, such and such was broken or whatever, the algorithm picks up on that. I'm almost 100% positive, because every time it's happened for me, my sales immediately tank. They hit your listings as soon as they, as soon as they sniff a little bit of trouble, as far as, late shipment or broken merchandise, or they, refund. There's keywords that they'll pick up on, and your sales will just plummet, sometimes for a few days. And I'm pretty sure I got hit with that this week too, from that. So those are the reasons. Anyways, I'm going to get right into it. So Minecraft PS3, PlayStation 3 edition, $6.99 plus shipping on top of that. That sold shortly after I listed it. I have no idea where I got that or how much for, but you guys know me. I don't buy anything near what I sell it for. So Lego Racers. I got this and another Lego game. Did I sell the other one yet? I don't think so. I think the other Lego game that I picked up is worth a little bit more. Maybe I already sold it. I can't remember. But I got both of these Lego games for $1 each at a yard sale, I don't know, a month or 2 ago, something like that. So board games are rough because they're so, like, weird. They're so, like, long. It's just, like, an awkward thing to ship. So you can't charge much because you have to charge a decent amount for shipping. So $4.99 plus shipping on top of that. Not bad. Spyro: A Hero's Tale, Nintendo GameCube. My cat is up here throwing around something. I don't know what oh, it's a rubber band. She's having fun. Anyways, Spyro: A Hero's Tale, $4.99 plus shipping for that. That was another quick sale. I just listed a bunch of games, and a bunch of them sold. But again, not really sure how much I would have gotten it for. These next 3 pins, I believe... Where am I at? Oh no, where am I at? Here we go. Wait, what? No, what? No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these next 3 are all one order. So we had a Michelob beer, vintage enamel hat pin, a Coors Light can, and a Red Man chewing tobacco. So those all went out to the same person, Isaac. I don't think it was a viewer sale. I just felt like reading the name on it for some reason. SpongeBob, I just spit everywhere. SpongeBob SquarePants Creature from the Krusty Krab GameCube, $5 plus shipping on top. Again, like I said, I listed a bunch of games and a bunch of them sold pretty quick. I usually, especially with games and stuff like that, I just list them to sell. I don't want to sit on it forever. Sesame Street, a couple books. When I first started this, I was like picking up these older vintage, you know, these are probably from the 80s. I don't even know if I would have taken pictures of the dates if they're on the back. I'm guessing they're like 80s Sesame Street books. I was picking up a bunch of these children books if I could tell that they were old, thinking that they would be worth some money. And they can be if you get like a big lot of them. But other than that, you know, it's nothing really worth picking up, to be honest. But, you know, I probably paid $0.25 a piece or something like this. Sold them for $3 plus shipping, so not too bad. These things, I really need to take these down because I'm only selling them for $2.50 on eBay. Plus shipping, but when I list them on a local Facebook auction group, they usually go for like $5-6 a piece. So I would do better if I just pulled them down and sell them on that. $2.50 plus shipping. What is she? I don't even know where she's at. I don't know what she's doing. Sorry, guys. These next two pins were one sale. We have the vintage blue shark enamel hat pin. I thought this one was really cool. I knew it would eventually sell. I think I only I have one more of these. Taking advantage of that half off sale I was running. I don't think it's running anymore. Or is it? Yeah, I guess it still would be because it's showing here. So this one and the Red Man Chewing Tobacco went to Pat. Buyer's note, I love watching what I sold on eBay last week. Keep up the fantastic content. Much love, Pat. Thank you so much, Pat. I appreciate the business. Not that I made, you know, a whole lot of cash from this sale or anything, but please leave me feedback, and I'll appreciate you even more. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for your business. Barney and Friends bedroom nursery lamp light. My girlfriend gave me a lot of crap for this one because we were at a yard sale and we were buying a couple things from this nice, sweet old lady. And then my girlfriend pointed out this Barney lamp. It's like a hot air balloon, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's vintage. It's from, I can't read what that says, 92 maybe? And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And she's like, yep, you need to take that home with you. Like, I had already paid her for the other stuff. So when she said that, she said something along those lines. I was like, oh, it's free? And she was like, and then when, I could tell when I asked that, she was kind of like, yeah. Because she, like, didn't really mean that, but I thought that's what she said. So then I felt like a jerk for, like, asking for it for free. Anyways, I got this for free. I should have just given her 50 cents or something to feel better about it. But I sold it for $7.99 plus shipping on top, so not too bad. And it was still working. Obviously, I plugged it in, and it was good to go. I got this and like 3 or 4 other toners from some people that I know that were having a yard sale, and I went up and she tried to give it all to me for free, and I was like, no. I was like, I told her what they were worth to me. I was like, let me give you something. So I think I gave her like $5 or something like that. So I probably paid like $1 for this, and it sold for $44.95 plus shipping. WTF? Where's the fireball? The shirt is so cheesy, but I picked it up because anything with alcohol in it, usually you feel like you can sell it. And it has football on it, so I thought, somebody will pick this up for like a tailgating shirt because we're 4 weeks into the season. Sure enough, $7.99 plus shipping. Not too bad. I probably got 50 cents on it. Now this one, there's a story behind this too. So I sold this. I was happy. I picked this up for like $30 or something on that Facebook auction group. Listed it for $150 free shipping. It sold a few days ago, so I was excited to get rid of it and flip it a nice little profit. I shipped it out. The next day, I received a frantic message from someone. My friend got on my account and ordered this without asking me. Can you please cancel this immediately and refund the money? Then I immediately got another message, back-to-back messages, from this chick, and said that she had like 3 or 4 deaths in the family or something that she's trying to deal with, and she's in financial troubles or something like that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but you're messaging me, more than 24 hours after this order was placed, and I shipped it out yesterday morning, like not sure what you want me to do. So I had seller does not accept returns on this, so I feel bad about it, but I think I'm just like, because this stuff's just been killing me lately, like with returns and stuff. Returns and partial refunds and stuff that people have been wanting, they've just been killing my account. So I kind of feel bad about it, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess let me know what you guys would do. The thing is that if she, oh, and then she sent me another message. She's going to be out of the country for like 3 weeks or something like that. And I'm like, so I don't even know what to tell this lady anymore, you know, like, because technically if she wants a refund, she needs to wait until she gets it and then ship it back to me. I'm not going to refund her money until I get it back because it could just be somebody trying to scam me. It's just a mess, and I know I'm not paying. I'm definitely, you know, this was like a $30 ship, I think. I know I'm not going to pay the shipping cost on it to be shipped back. If she wants a refund, she's going to at least have to pay for the return, and I really just don't want to mess it. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, I'm protected here because I had no returns on the listing. So I don't know. Let me know if I'm a bad person for that. Let me know what you guys would do. It's just one of those things that it's just like, really, like, how does that even like keep people off your phone or whatever? Like, who, I don't know. I'd be looking at that person and being like, where's my $150? You know, you ordered this, you're paying me for it. I don't know. I wouldn't be going after the seller. I'm not Amazon. I'm not Walmart. I don't have a return policy that, you know, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep you guys informed. A CD lot here for, it was listed for $5. I was running a 10% off sale on all my CDs. Actually, it still might be going on. $4.49 plus shipping for those CDs. I was so happy this finally sold. I think it had like 21 followers. There was actually 2 things that sold this week that were my most followed items. And when you see something with that many followers on your account, you're just like, man, or watchers rather. You're just like, somebody buy it. Just somebody buy it. I was getting so many messages about this. Like, what's the measurements from armpit to armpit and stuff like that. So I actually updated the listing with the measurements because I was sick of like replying to comments. So for context, this shirt is in pretty good condition. I mean, it's got some of the cracks and stuff from washing it. You guys can see, obviously. I picked this up at a yard sale for $1, maybe $2. You can see though at the bottom here, the stitching is coming undone. You can tell in the back more. So it's all kind of, you know, somebody could probably like fix this up and even resell it if they want, or just, you know, if they're not too worried about it and they want to wear it or collect it or whatever, they can do that. But this is Marilyn Manson, God Is in the TV. It's a vintage, pretty sought after shirt. For context, if this was in better condition with the stitching coming out of the bottom and the little bit of cracks and stuff in it, which is pretty common. I've seen worse. But anyways, these shirts can go for like 150 to 200. I'm pretty sure. I remember whenever I was pricing it. So I priced it at $100 because of the condition it was in. And yeah, it had like 21 watchers and finally sold. So I was very happy to sell that. And like I said, I had another item that had, I think it was the exact same. It had like 21 watchers and it sold this week too. So anyways, Art Academy lessons for everyone, 3DS, $5.99 plus shipping. Not a bad little sale there. I paid 50 cents for that game. This is the other item that had 21 watchers. This is a meter, so you download the meter app. I had never heard of this until I got it. It's actually really cool. So you slip a AAA battery in the bottom here, and then that little piece of wood magnetizes back in on the bottom. And then you put, this is a thermometer, a meat thermometer. So when you put it in there, I don't know if you can see the little metal clips in there. It charges this thermometer, because this thermometer is actually like Bluetooth. So you just stick it in the meat, and as far as I understand, it's like oven safe and all that stuff. Like you just leave it in the meat while you're baking a ham or while you're, you know, smoking a brisket or whatever. And then you can monitor the temperature and the cook time and everything from the app on your phone. So pretty cool. These things sell for like $75, $80 brand new. This one was brand new. I actually had to take the plastic out of the little battery area here to test it and make sure it would hold a charge and everything. So it was just new, open box. The box was pretty rough. Like, I don't know what they did with it. Look at that. It's like someone ran it over or something. It's got like road rash. It was probably a pallet pickup that somebody got. I don't know. But anyways, I got this on the Facebook auction group for like $5, I think. But it finally sold for $65, free shipping. So pretty good pickup. This is actually from a buy that I made Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. I went yard sailing and found there was this one sale that had like everything was overpriced. like super overpriced. There was like a collection of books they had priced at like $180 at a yard sale. Anything for $180 at a yard sale is like, oh my god. And it was books. And I looked it up, and there were sets of the same, like the exact same complete set of these books were selling for like $75. People had them listed for like closer to, you know, 150, 175, but they had them listed for like 180 at a yard sale, and I was just like, what? So I'm like, okay, everything at this yard sale is going to be eBay priced, and they don't even know how to check sold listings. They just check like value. So I was like, I almost just like turned around and got in my truck. Anyways, kept walking around, and I found this entire bucket of Avon cosmetics, and it said 25 cents each, and I was like, really? Like, what are the chances of that? So I'm like, it's got to be used. And I start opening all these boxes, and they all still have the seals on the inside of the makeup. So I was like, okay. So I just picked up the entire container, and there was probably like close to 30 pieces. And I walked over, and I was like, would you take, I was like, it says 25 cents each. I was like, but if I buy them all, would you do $3 for the whole container? And they were like, yeah. So I've got like somewhere in between like 10 and 15 cents a piece into this and everything else that I got from that little Avon thing, and I've already sold a decent amount of it. So this was like a little plastic mirror thingy with what is this, face protector, whatever, I don't know. I couldn't find much of this exact one, so I just priced it $4.99 plus shipping, and it sold like immediately. So I don't know, I might have underpriced it a little bit. George Strait out of the box disc set, $4.49 plus shipping on top. Flight Sim X Gold Edition. I was pretty happy with this find. I went to a community sale. There was like a dozen yard sales in this community. They were all a bust, though. Like, I was so glad that I hit 12 sales in 30 minutes. And this was all I found because it was worth my time. If it weren't for this game, it would have been a bust. All 12 sales. At least it was only 30 minutes of my time, and I was able to hit that many in that amount of time because it was a small little community sale. But yeah, I walked into the first one. They had $2 on this. I was like, you take a buck. And they said, yeah. And all the discs and the keys and everything were in there, and listed it for $50 plus free shipping, and it sold within a day. So very happy with that. We got Who Framed Roger Rabbit on NES. I didn't even know this was a game. It was pretty cool to see. I love seeing these old labels and stuff like that. This movie was like a favorite of mine when I was a kid. So $9.99 plus shipping. The label was in pretty good shape and everything, so got a decent little price out of it. American Graffiti. I picked up a bunch of more cassette soundtracks. I've been finding a lot of these cassette soundtracks lately. I kept a Dumb and Dumber one and a Batman Forever. I've got Lion King and Aladdin. Lion King and Aladdin listed. I also found like a Simpsons Blues, something like that. I've been finding some really cool cassettes lately, and usually people don't want much for them. I think I got these for a quarter or 50 cents a piece. Sold it for $10 plus shipping on top, and I've got some more listed. I've got Grease and some other stuff that I got when I got this one. The Doom 64 strategy guide. I thought this was pretty cool to see. We were actually at a thrift shop, Goodwill, whatever you want to call it, in Kansas City. And I looked over on this random shelf, and there was just a Doom 64 strategy guide laying there. And I was like, that's cool. And wasn't sure what the value would be on it, though. But I think I picked it up for like $1, so I wasn't too concerned about it. But I did check on my phone just because I was curious, and I was surprised to see that they were worth quite a bit. I had it listed for $25, ran a little bit of a sale on it, and it sold for $21.24 free shipping. It was medium mail, so I probably shipped it. Did I ship it medium mail? I don't know. Anyways, it only cost me a few bucks, so not a bad pickup there. Some Pokemon cards. I'm finally getting through all these Pokemon cards. I've got a couple more listings, but I'm almost done with them. $11.99 plus shipping, not too shabby for some cards. D&D Red Dragon Die Keeper. This thing was actually pretty cool. You can't really see. There you go. This was on a table. I just got this Saturday. There was a table at a yard sale that had a bunch of Loot Crate exclusives stuff in it, and it was marked as a 50-cent table. So I picked up like 6 items. If you guys follow me on Instagram, Hova Flips, HOVAFLIPS, I posted a picture of all the 50-cent table item stuff that I got Saturday, and this was one of them, and I sold it for $6.99 plus shipping on top, so not too shabby. I think these were going more for like closer to 10, 8, 9, 10 bucks. I listed mine for $6.99 plus shipping because I wanted it to sell, and it worked. Here's some more of those cosmetics, those Avon cosmetics I was telling you about. This one is bronze foundation. $3.99 plus shipping. These are a little weird because some of them, you can see the date right there, 2009. So technically they're expired, but whatever. Stuff that's expired like this still has resale value. But some of these colors are discontinued, and I guess there's like fans of some of these old discontinued colors. So like one of them that I was listing, I found other listings, sold listings for like 15 bucks. So I listed mine around, you know, a higher premium price to where some of these aren't worth as much, $3.99. But overall, I think we're still going to do, I mean, I've already made, like I said, I picked them all up for $3, and the other one sold for, yeah, this one sold for $5, this one sold for $3.99. So I've already made my money back and I'm in the profit. But $3.99 plus shipping on that, on top of that. And then this other one sold, actually at the exact same time the other one sold. So $5.99 plus shipping on the shell. I'm not gonna try to read that. I don't know what that word is. Is that I think that's like a different language for shell, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, guys, that is what sold this week on eBay. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys watch this just because you like know me as Jehovah and like you're interested in it, but you don't really like resell? How many of you guys, I've seen some comments, like how many of you guys actually resell, and how many of you guys are like using these videos you know, to learn and actually list and sell and go out and source your own stuff? I'd be anxious to hear. And let me know in the comments of these videos, you know, what kind of stuff you guys find, and you know, how much you bought it for and how much you flipped it for and all that stuff. I love reading the comments. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this video, and I'll see you guys next Monday. Bye-bye.